Welcome out of the Blue Bee. Reading today from Spirit Intercourse, J. Hewitt Mackenzie, 1917 edition, page 196. I will link this in the description. He says, the author desires to point out that chapters 8 and 9 deal exclusively with the laws operating in the spirit spheres, giving a brief outline of man's life after death. The statements made regarding these states are impossible for the ordinary reader to prove unless he is prepared to develop his soul facilities so that he can function on superphysical planes. Superphysical planes. This is the map I often show, which has the dimensions of the Van Allen belts. Page 200. The author has endeavored to show the conditions pertaining to different states in a geographical table, and readers are asked to read this carefully in order to grasp clearly the variety of life on each plane before attempting to read the chapter on life after death. He is quite aware that such seemingly matter-of-fact details may be an offense and stumbling block to many minds, especially those of an idealistic temperament. Man's ideas of physical and spiritual states are delusive. It is purely a matter of standpoint as to how these seemingly contrary states shall be judged, for the spiritual world is just as concrete a reality to spirits as the physical earth is a reality to mortals. As a matter of absolute reality, the physical earth is more unreal than the spirit world, and man must begin to adjust his attitude towards this fact. Other minds may find the details a help in enabling them picture the kind of life experienced by their friends who are now functioning in the spirit spheres. The old idea of heaven was a dead level of experience for the good and another level for the bad, but the new conception pictures all, at various stages of progress, mostly happy and contented, and never left without help and instruction when they desire these at any stage. So this is what might be called the promised land. And according to J. Hewitt Mackenzie, who in 1916 published this book which contains exact measurements of the Van Allen belts. Here it says it starts at 300 miles above the surface of the earth. And over here it says 36,000 miles. The Van Allen belts were not discovered till the 1950s, and these are the exact dimensions of them. And he also makes clear that there is an inner belt and an outer belt. And so based on that one flimsy piece of evidence, I am concluding that the promised land is as promised. Thanks. See ya.